Hi, this is 911 emergency. How can I help you today?
Yes, we're at the Miami Mall, and I don't know what the hell is going on. It's giants or
Police station.
what?
The problem.
Listen, we need the goddamn police down here at the Miami Mall. I don't know what the hell is going on down here, but it's goddamn giants and shit, goddamn creatures and shit.
Please help! We need help! There's this little big creature. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we need somebody here
What the
now.
hell is that?
Please.
Please send somebody. Hello and welcome back to Boom and Heaven, news and gossip, but you ain't heard it from me. Man, do I have a mind-blowing story to drop on you. You won't believe what went down at Miami Mall. It's like something out of a horror flick. Picture this. This guy said he was walking through the mall, checking out the latest kicks at Foot Locker, when out of nowhere, chaos erupts. At first, he said it was like, okay, maybe a fight or something. But then it got wild. It sounded like gunfire. He said people started running for their lives, and I'm not talking just regular folks. I'm talking everyone from grannies to, well, let's say big fat individuals hauling ass trying to get somewhere. But here's where it gets freaky. He says he looked back and there's this massive shadow, or should I say shadows, solid, looming, and moving in a way that's straight up paranormal. It's like they're chasing us, disappearing and reappearing. I'm thinking, am I in a science fiction movie or what? Then the plot thickens, more gunshots. We're following the crowd. I glance back, and it's a scene right out of Area 51. No joke. These shadowy figures, described as 7 to 10 feet tall, are causing ruckus. But the official story was it was teenagers running around with sticks. Yeah, right. After the madness, blackout city, power outages, flight delays, and the whole area on lockdown, even the police scanners goes mute. It's like they're hiding something. And get this, footage from inside the mall vanish, poof, gone. Now, why erase evidence if it's just a bunch of teens running around with sticks? Yeah, right. Here's the kicker. Media silent, people tight-lipped, and it's like they want us to forget. But not on my watch. I'm diving into the shadows, and I want you all with me on this journey. So my YouTube fam, buckle up. Giants, shadows, and a citywide blackout, Miami's got secrets, and I'm on a mission to uncover them. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive deep into the darkness together. This story is just the tip of the iceberg, and who knows what spine-chilling mysteries we'll unravel next. Stay spooky, stay curious, and remember, reality is a lot scarier than you think. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep the thrills alive.
I made a video a couple of days ago explaining the situation down in Miami. Yeah, you know, where a bunch of juveniles started a fight and they were armed with sticks. I don't know what kind of sticks they They were apparently the rare kinds of sticks that would warrant hundreds and hundreds of police officers to rush to the scene, coupled with black PD helicopters scouring the crime scene from above, cutting the power not only to the mall but to 61,290 homes in the areas around, shutting down the Miami Whole A airport. No planes in and no planes out. Oh, and also cutting the access to the public for the police scanners down there in Miami as well. That seems pretty drastic for a bunch of kids with sticks in a fight, especially when there were multiple eyewitnesses that claimed an entirely different story. A story that they had seen creatures 8 to 10 feet tall. Some described them as aliens, others described them as zombies, but thanks to a potential key eyewitness, we might just now have a clearer picture as to what these mysterious 8 to 10 foot tall creatures were that caused such a mass panic, that caused thousands of mall goers to not only pew-pew in self-defense against these 8 to 10 foot tall creatures out of absolute fear and panic, but also rush and storm out of the mall out of fear. Now, I do not know if this man was authentic or there. I do not know. I do not claim to know if this is the truth. But I can tell you, when I listen to somebody's story like his, my spidey senses, my Holy Ghost is saying there were zero lies told in his story. But I could be wrong. But I don't think so, not in this case. Check it out.
So, since nobody's gonna talk about it, I figured, you know, I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because, you know, we're not familiar with Miami, we're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick, so, you know what I'm saying, we about to swerve. Next thing I know, it's like crazy, like we just see all these people running. Like next thing you know, real like gunshots start going off. So you know what I'm saying, like we trying to follow the crowd, get out of there. I look back, no cap, yo, no cap. I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots. Like these dudes start firing. Get outside, mad police, all that. You know, people saying, why didn't nobody film and all that? When that type of shit is going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like some paranormal, nobody thinking about no phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going survival mode. But for real, they lying, yo. It was all them officers and all that, they was not there because of no kids fighting. It was really some like movie shit going on in there, yo. So, you know, that's what it was, yo.
They straight up dropped Epstein's list to try to cover up what happened at a Miami Mall the other day. Like, people are not talking about it, and I feel like everyone should know what's going on. Not only did this gigantic mall shut down, cut all power, and cut power to surrounding residents, and stopped air traffic control, the people inside said they saw these giant monster-like creatures. And some people even describe them as disfigured aliens. But what makes it even worse is that all the footage from inside of those shops in the mall is completely gone. And the air traffic complained they were having issues when the whole incident occurred. But if that wasn't creepy enough, you guys need to see how many fucking cop cars were at this mall. I need you to think critically and logically. These are the videos that were taken from people outside the mall. As you can see, you have people down here running, and it's just chaotic. And then I want you to take a look at all these police cars, bro. There is no, and I turned the sound off, but look at all of these police cars. All of these police cars. Articles say they deployed over 60 to 70 police cars on one side of this mall, bro. Not only that, they bought out the all-black chopper joint. If you know anything about the all-black helicopter, that is a helicopter they send to sew shit up, like the Roswell, Mexico black helicopter. And what I find crazy is that people are trying to say that it's because there were teenagers with a stick running through the mall. In what world do teenagers running with sticks prompt that many police cars? If that's not proof enough, let's look at the articles. If we're dealing with one little mall in the Bay Area, why the fuck are all the traffic control centers in Miami having issues? Why were flights being delayed? Right after y'all bought the black chopper out and had 60 to 70 helicopters and 60 to 70 police cars to go look and check on these people with sticks. So the article reads, in a recent incident at a local mall, social media reports and videos surfaced claiming an attack by large creatures prompted a significant response from the Miami Police Department. These creatures were described as being between 7 to 10 feet tall, leading to the shutdown of air traffic with only police helicopters. Sparse reports also mention the sighting of unidentified flying objects. If you are not a biblical person and you don't know why the idea of seeing 7 to 6 foot creatures is absolutely fucking insane, those are what are called the Nephilim. And the Nephilim are creatures from the book of Enoch out of the Apocrypha that were said to have been created from falling angels coming to earth and mated with humans. And these creatures absolutely fucking despise humans. So for all this biblical shit to be coming on, Nephilims were said to have never died, by the way. Giants never really died. They just went away. So all I'm saying is that's some bullshit. I don't believe that it was no sticks in the mall. I believe they're trying to cover some shit up. And Epstein's list was trying to fucking draw attention away from that.
No cap. I look back. It ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time, and it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start.
So that was the guy talking about the creatures that were in Miami. He said that last night, and this morning he said this.
I ain't never even been to Miami. Shit, yo, y'all be bugging. Yo, real shit though, y'all stay away from them fucking aliens and all that. Y'all be safe.
One or two things happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Either this grown man is very bored and has nothing else to do but lie on serious situations, or this grown man got paid a visit. And based off his comments, a lot of people are thinking the same exact thing. Believe it or not, there are still people who think that hundreds and hundreds of Miami cop cars came out because teenagers were fighting. How blind can you be? This many cop cars don't come out because of teenagers fighting. The Miami airport does not get shut down because teenagers are fighting. Black helicopters do not come out because of teenagers fighting. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. Wake up.
Crashed into their backyard, prompting them to call 911, saying they saw creatures walking around.
Our 8 News Now investigators digging into this for weeks now, and tonight our David Sharns with the video you will only see on 8 News Now. David?
Right, Denise, sources telling the 8 News Now investigators that several agencies believe something landed or crashed. Whether it was non-humans or not, it certainly scared the people living on this property. Now, before we show you that video, listen to their call for help.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're tiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay.
Well, the 8 News Now investigators obtaining video as officers then responded to the call you just heard. You'll see the officers also saw something in the sky that night, but the big question is, what was it, and is it all connected? It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro Police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Someone calls 911 reporting 2 large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm still nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
You see?
It was like a big creature.
Big creature?
Yeah, like a long testing top.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or
they see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear? They're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey. If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So yeah, this is quite weird, Brian was saying as we're watching this story. Now, we've been in contact with the family in that
So recently, this video has been going viral. The video was taken by a mine worker who had his car break down, but when he went to get help, he noticed this. An island near Australia, and it's known for being mysterious because of how many people said they've spotted giant creatures on there. These giants are said to be around 13 feet and some even reaching up to 30 feet. According to rumors, the giants are known for being cannibalistic, and the last time someone spotted and talked about these giants publicly passed away out of nowhere. People are even going missing after traveling to this island and no one knows where they disappeared to. Photos of massive footprints are also coming out, proving that some sort of mysterious gigantic creatures roam around the island. Now people are saying giants are real after all of these recent spottings caught the attention of many, and the fact that 70% of the island is yet to be explored just proves even more that giants could be very much hiding somewhere on this island. Some are even saying these giants could be Nephilim, which are giants mentioned all over history.
What is it? It's a person, dude.
But anyways, what do you think of this?
What if the reason the United States invaded Iraq wasn't because of weapons of mass destruction, but actually to get the DNA of Nephilim and giants? Now that may sound far-fetched to you, but listen to this email sent to government officials on the Freedom of Information Act website, requesting documents pertaining to the resurrection chamber of Gilgamesh, the location of his body, and the location of the buried Nephilim. That was sent on December 13th, 2018, and the status of that email is closed. We also have testimonies from museum curators saying that the very first place that the United States military went when they invaded Iraq was to museums within the heart of ancient Babylon. This may be one reason why the CIA is investing so much money recently into DNA editing firms, so that when they get remains or artifacts with Nephilim DNA, they can actually extract them and resurrect them back to life like they're trying to do now with extinct animals.
This is our pet goat 2. As you can see, the giant is in Antarctica frozen, and they're extracting DNA from it, and they're gonna mix it with humans. That lady right there is backing up because they finna take her DNA. Bam. That's the strands of DNA right there they mixing. Nephilim and humans. They're bringing them back. That's why you seeing giants.